Can I go now?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Kristen Wolfanger. I am an implementation specialist here at Complete Payroll. I got hired March 6th of 2023. I was born and raised in Perry, New York, and I am still living here in Perry, New York. Actually kind of around the corner from where my grandparents used to live. So it was kind of cool having them in my backyard for my kids to enjoy when they were younger. An implementation specialist is that we just input the data. Basically, the sales or the account executive gets the deal, gets the new client on board, and gets all the appropriate paperwork. Then our department manager assigns that deal to whoever can take it on, depending on complexity. Once that happens, we make the first outreach to the client, get anything that's missing, introduce ourselves, kind of walk them through the process, and then I get right to work. Basically inputting all of the data that they've provided, things that they want done with their payroll, and then from there we kind of pass it off to the customer service rep that's assigned, and we kind of work hand in hand with the customer service rep to fix things that may not be the way they thought they were going to be, or add things that they see that they want added, things like that. I think it involves a lot of attention to detail. It involves communication with the client, which both of those things I pride myself on. I have no problem talking to clients about things. If it's something that I'm uncomfortable with, I'll reach out to somebody that's been here longer, or Ashley, and they'll walk me through what maybe things I can say to kind of talk the client through it, and then it actually helps me to understand that as well, and that's how I learn. But I think those are the main things that are needed to be in this role. Is you have to pay attention to the detail, you have to follow the procedures, making sure that you're setting things up the right way, and you have to have that rapport with the client. Prior to working here, I had 20 years customer service in debt collection, so I'm used to dealing with angry people, happy people, all different types, and I always prided myself on helping them get out of the situation that they were in. And here, I like to know what it is that I'm doing so that I can explain it to them. I feel like that's one of my strong suits. Like I said, I was born and raised in Perry, graduated high school here, did go to college for a little bit, but returned. My husband, we've been married for 23 years. We've been together for 26. Went to high school together, but I didn't really know him then. I was more friends with his twin brother, and so everybody that knows us, that graduated with us, thinks it's crazy that we actually ended up together. We do have two boys, Blake and Braden, and they are 19 and 23. One lives in the city and the other one lives home with us, still looking to get out on his own. For all the years that they were in school, from the age of, say, 4.5, we have been heavily involved in sports, football, wrestling, basketball, baseball, you name it, they did it. My oldest son actually went to the New York State wrestling tournament twice. His senior year, he took 5th place in the state, so it's pretty impressive. And my youngest was a force on the basketball team. Now that they're graduated, we're kind of trying to find what we like to do, which we still go to sporting events, even though our kids aren't there. We know a lot of the younger kids, and our friends have younger kids that are still active. So like this weekend, my husband is doing the chain crew for the sectional game, and I'm gonna work in the snack bar. So I am a member of the Perry Rotary Club. It's something that my dad has always done, and giving back to the community is something that I feel is very important. My husband, he is on a committee, a shared decision-making committee, so both of us kind of like to have that involvement. Keeps us active in the community. I like to read, he likes to hunt. I like to decorate our home, especially for the holidays. So while he's off hunting, I'm home decorating or cleaning or painting or doing some sort of project.
If it were socially acceptable, what would the earliest be that you would start decorating for?
Probably October. There's a lot of things that I like about working here. I like the team atmosphere. We have a very close-knit team. Every single teammate that I have has been very helpful in getting me to where I am today, skill set wise. I think you don't see that a lot of places. I feel very welcome here. I think Complete Payroll is a great place to work. I'm glad that it's local. I think that's great that we can have a business locally like that cares about their employees. I mean, it's not corporate, I like that about it. To me, payroll country is doing the right thing always. Working together to making sure that, the clients have what they need, when they need it, how they want it, and that they're happy and that they're happy with our service.